Magic, white and black, the science of finite and infinite life. All things and all states are expressions of will and thought. People get sick because they unconsciously will to be sick, and this unconscious action of the will is induced by the imagination. The more the comforts for the sick are increased, the more will there be people who need them. With the issuing of each diploma that creates a new doctor, a new herd of infection for the community is created, because the very sight of a doctor makes one think of disease and may cause disease, while there are thousands of sick persons that would be well today if they had never found it to be convenient to be sick. What then is the use of our modern system of quackery and dosing with medicine, be it legally or illegally done, if the cause of disease is not in the body, but in the will and the thought of the patient? When will humanity arrive at an understanding of the eternal truth, that he who looks for redemption in external things is doomed to disappointment, while man's only true friend and redeemer is the God whom he carries within himself? Nor can any man give to another the life, the truth, or the Christ, but it is the life, the light, and the truth itself, giving itself to a man through the instrumentality of those that have been regenerated in the life and light of the Spirit of truth. The true life-giving power rests in the source of all good. All. To be blind to the existence of the universal source of all good is to be blind to the fact that is apparent everywhere, that grasses and trees, animals and men live and grow. Our materialistic philosophers desire to abolish their God, and well, it is to be hoped that they will succeed, for the God of which they conceive is impotent. Life is a manifestation of power, a function of the unimaginable cause of all existence. The building of the Temple of Solomon goes on unceasingly. Life inhabits a form, and when the form is decayed, it gathers the elements and builds itself a new house. An acorn is an insignificant thing compared with the oak, but it has a character, and through the magic action of life, it may develop into an oak. The germ of its individual life is incarnated in the acorn and forms the point of attraction for the universal principle of life. The rays of the sun penetrate from their airy regions to the earth. Their light cannot enter the solid earth, which protects the tender seed, or a plant from the fiery rays, whose activity might destroy its inherent vitality. The seed begins to sprout, and the germ struggles towards the source of the life-giving influence, and strives towards the light. The soul of man, being buried in matter, perceives instinctively the life-giving influence of the supreme spiritual sun, while at the same time it is attracted by matter. The true elixir of life can only be found at the eternal fountain of life. It forever calls men to life by the voice of truth, whose echo is the power of intuition crying in the wilderness of our hearts, baptizing the souls with the water of hope, and pointing out to them the true spirit which, coming to consciousness in their heart, may baptize them with fire and knowledge and initiate them into the eternal life.